Hey guys, it's Jessica. Happy 2012. Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2012. First and foremost, excuse the background. I know I look like I'm in a different location. It's because I am. I'm at my parents' house. Um, my computer actually died on me and is getting fixed, so I'm having to use their webcam. And I'm in their gym room slash office that they're kind of redesigning. So that's why you see all the gym equipment. Please do not mind it, excuse it. My mother actually would be mortified if she knew I was doing this and I was in here recording, so just ignore it. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome holidays. I hope your New Year's Eve was awesome and great and fun filled. I actually kind of stayed home and just spent time with the family and friends and had some drinks and watched some movies and just kicked back. It was really chill. It was really nice. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to come and kind of give you guys an update on what I'm doing in 2012 and excuse me, and just tell you that you may or may not be seeing me for a little bit, just because my life is about to get fast and furious and kind of hectic. In a good way. It's going to be stressful, yes, but I'm excited about it. First and foremost, I wanted to say that I'm actually applying to grad school this year. My applications for my program, which I'm applying to clinical psychology, for those of you who want to know, specializing in child psychology, basically. And all of my applications are due December 1st. So the plan is to have all my GREs done, all my paperwork, all my transcripts, and everything sent in early and have everything done early. So first of the year is going to be focusing on that. And that's going to be stressful in it of itself, because I've heard horror stories, because I work pretty much with grad students and they know that I'm doing this and they've all told me their horror stories. So I'm excited, I'm anxious, I'm freaked the hell out. Yeah, but it's going to be good. So there's that. Secondly, I actually got a new job, which, have I told you guys this? I don't think I have. I know if you watched a couple videos ago, I did an update video saying I got 2 more jobs in addition to my 1 job. Just to give you an update on that update, I told you the place that I work at, we lost 2 of our people, so I was basically the only one working. We now have 3 other girls that I have been training, and it's kind of to the point where I can no longer hold their hands. They're either going to sink or swim, and you know, they have to just kind of work by themselves. So they're doing that. The other place I was working at with the autistic children, unfortunately funding has been cut and there's been bullshit going on because of government issues and things that are way above my head. But unfortunately I had to be let go from there because just of issues, not, you know, necessarily anything that, there was 4 of us, not anything necessarily that we were doing wrong. It's just liability issues and all kinds of stuff. So unfortunately, I've had to be let go from there. The other place is kind of like an aftercare, kid care, tutoring thing. I still do that. That is undergoing some changes again because of grant funding cuts and things. So I'm basically volunteering there right now, which is completely fine for me, which is what I want to do. But the place that I got hired, I actually applied just to kind of apply somewhere. This is when I knew that I was going to be leaving my other place. And I just applied to this one place saying, you know what, this is a shot in the dark. I don't think I'm going to hear back from anything, but why the hell not, right? So I applied and I got an immediate response, and she was like, can you fill out this, you know, background, just brief summary? And I was like, sure. So I filled that out, sent in my resume. Literally 10 minutes later, I got this email. I'm going out of town, but I want to meet you. Can you meet me tomorrow at 3 o'clock? Sure. So I go and meet her, and she's basically telling me all the studies and things, and she's like, your resume is very impressive. Excuse me. And she was like, and the best part is that she was very familiar with some of the studies that I had worked on. So she was like, you are very qualified for this position. And so I'm like, ooh, okay, this is good. And then, because when I initially emailed her, I just said I wanted a volunteer opportunity. I wasn't looking for anything paid, just because, I already have my main job, or my real job as I call it, is my main source of income, and I do just fine with that. And she was like, no, if I hire you on, I want to pay you to do this. So, at this point, I was kind of like, so if you don't have the money in your budget, you're not going to hire me, or are you going to hire me regardless? And I'm thinking this in my head, and I think she picked up on it. She was like, no, listen, okay, I want you because I would be a fool to tell you that you can't work here. Regardless, you're going to work for me if you accept. And I was like, of course. And she was like, the issue is if it's in the budget, because there are 3 grants that are currently going through. 2 of them have been approved, but she was waiting on the other one. So she was like, worst case scenario, you'll have to start off as a volunteer, but then once they go through, you'll get paid. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. A couple days ago, she actually emailed me and said I had gotten the position, and I had also am going to be hired with pay to begin with, which is a pretty awesome starting price, because it's a good amount more than what I'm making now. So I'm going to be there part-time. So I'm going to be there for 20 hours a week, and then I'm going to be at my original job for 20 hours a week. This new job I'm working in, I'm so excited about, because I'm actually a research assistant. I will be heading 3 different studies. They all have 3 different grant fundings of a couple $1 million a piece. And basically, for those of you who aren't in the research world, research is funded by grants. Grants are money. They move everything. So everybody who gets paid is paid through grant money. All of, for supplies and things are paid through grant money. So if you screw up, you are messing with people's money, basically. But yeah, I'm super excited. I get to head all 3 of these projects. And one of them will be going into schools. These schools are not inner city schools, but they're working with high risk, low income children with learning disabilities, and those who show predispositions to a certain learning disability. And basically, we formulate a new lesson plan and helping them learn. So it's kind of like an interactive game type, but it also has these obviously learning elements in them. And we'll be collecting data and giving them like tests and things to see how everything's going. So that's really going to be fun. So I'll be working one-on-one with kids and playing with them, basically. Another one is I get to go in on some data stuff that I have to enter and analyze and do all that stuff, which I have done before. And then there's another one that's a longitudinal study with kids, similar to the one I just said before, but it's a little bit different. I don't have all the details on that one, but that one sounds really interesting, and it's in the beginning phases. So yeah, I am ecstatic over that. I actually heard about that in the beginning of December. So my parents are happy with that. I told them as soon as I got home that was one of their Christmas presents. So my mom was like jumping up and down and going crazy and saying, "Oh my God, oh my God." So yeah, I have 2 jobs now. I'm applying to grad school. Things are awesome for me. I can't complain. I'm blessed. So yeah. What else? What else? What else? So like I mentioned, I will probably, I mean, my channel shouldn't change too much, and kind of, how I post videos and the time frame. So that shouldn't change too much. You may not see me for a couple months, just because I have to get all my stuff in order for what I'm starting to do. But I should be putting up videos frequently. I have a lot of product reviews. My hair is a hot mess right now because it has been traumatized and terrorized, and I'm just going to say Kinks products that I showed in my Black Haul video, do not buy them. Do not buy them. Run away. Look the other direction. It ain't worth it. Okay. There will be a video. There will be a rant video, which I had my original impression video on my computer, but my computer died, so I probably lost it. But my hair is a mess right now. and it's been like 2 weeks and I can't get it to revert back to a good state. Just to let you guys know. So Kinks products, just to let you know, I wouldn't touch them if I were you. But yeah, I got product reviews. I got all kinds of other foolishness. Protective styling in 2012. I will be attempting protective styling, which none of you have seen. Most of them will be twists because I love twists and I'm just lazy and I don't want to do them. But I actually put some in a couple weeks ago and they turned out pretty decent. So I will be doing some protective styling. Just to let you guys know, I'm not a styling type of person, okay? The simpler, the easier, the better, the less time. So that will be a journey in itself for me. So you guys will see that hopefully. What else? That's it. That's pretty much. New subscribers. Oh my God, how can I forget this? New subscribers, welcome. I've gotten a ton of new subscribers within 2 or 3 months, and I just thank you. I appreciate you. I'm up to, I think, 230 or something ridiculous. So hey, welcome to the craziness. Don't be afraid to interact and say hey and, you know, talk to me. To my old subscribers, how you doing? I know y'all are still there. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thanks for putting up with my madness and all that kind of crazy stuff. But yeah, I just, you know, I wanted to come on and tell this to you guys beforehand, before, you know, 2012, but I just want to say that I am thankful for you guys. I'm appreciative to you guys. I've said this before. But again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm actually going to go to the beach. Be jealous. I'm going to go to the beach because it is gorgeous outside. It is a nice, like, 78 degrees here in South Florida with a slight breeze. So I think I'm going to go down to the beach and lay out for a little bit. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you had an awesome holiday. What are you guys doing for 2012? What are your expectations? What do you want to have happen? What are your resolutions? I don't really make resolutions, and I'm going to be too busy this year to do any kind of resolutions. But yeah, what are your resolutions if you make them? So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have an awesome New Year's Day. Hopefully I will see you soon. Hopefully I get my computer back soon so I can make some videos, because I did have a couple, but they got erased. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to stop rambling. I'll see you guys later. Bye.